I think it's incredibly important to note just how big the mental health issues are in the contemporary corporations, and just how important it is that we learn to address the very kind of human frailties and capacities in our modern organizations. I'm here because I believe that mental health is one of the most important and vexing issues in modern management, and that we need to kind of build bridges between management and mental health professionals to help ameliorate the issues that we actually see today in our organizations. Corporations are not well equipped to deal with mental health issues because a lot of the management logics that have been developed over the last 100 years more or less kind of eradicated the issue of individuality, of humanity from the management equation. And this is something that we still see the symptoms of. What is needed now is therefore a new kind of dialogue, a critical dialogue about management that can reinsert issues of mental health into the debate. Companies are often very fearful. There isn't a great deal of psychological safety in a lot of companies, and people often feel that they don't have the space to raise their voice or to bring about ideas that are important to them, and instead kind of accept that only a fair few get to kind of comment on things, to have an opinion, to communicate their ideas. So yes, there is a tremendous fear in our modern corporations, and this actually makes the corporation itself suffer. So what's needed now are engagements to kind of deal with this fear and to make companies understand that they are suffering just as much as many of their employees from this. A lot of HR people know about these issues but feel that they neither have the resources to deal with them, they cannot hire in enough competencies to deal with them, and they're not given the mandate to truly make issues of psychological safety or mental health as core strategic issues for the corporation. It's almost impossible to give a final figure on just how much mental health issues cost the corporations. We know that globally, depression alone costs about $1,000 billion annually. That's $1 trillion. We know that in the US, serious mental health and addictions cost around $200 billion annually. These are astronomical figures. We don't know a final figure. We just know that it is incredibly large. Shitloads of money, yes.